Question for you.
What's that?
What did you think of BC when you first moved here from back east?
Oh, my God. When I first moved out here, it was kind of hilarious because where I come from, most of the women average between 5 foot to about 5'4". Men can be taller, but the women are mostly, most of them are in a shorter size. When I first come out here to BC, help me God, I couldn't believe how tall the women were. I thought, me God, what are they feeding these people out here? These women, I was one of the shortest women around, and down home I was taller, right? I went from being a giant to being a midget instantly, right? These women were way over. I thought, me God, would y'all come from Sweden? Right? Help me God, you're tall, right?
It's in the water.
Oh, I'm telling you. My mom, the first time my mom come out, I was out here for a few years when my mom come out to visit me. My mom, you know, eventually they followed me out here. I couldn't get away from them no how. I'm going to tell you, but God forbid, I love my mom, don't get me wrong. But when my mom first come out here, she said to me, I was going down the store, Mom said, get me, I said, you want anything, Mom? She said, yes. She said, get me a bag of chips. I said, okay, down home they come in a bag, big bag of chips. So I go down to the grocery store. I picked up a few things, picked Mom up. Well, here they come in a box. Now, to a Newfoundlander, this could be confusing. I go home, I put them on the table, I said, there, Mom, there's your chips. She says, you got me a box of cereal. I said, it's not a box of cereal. She starts an argument with me right away because she thoroughly believes I've done something wrong. She said, it's a box of cereal, look at it. I said, look at the picture on that box. That is not a box of cereal. She said, it's a box of cereal, I can see it from here. I went over, opened the box, grabbed the bag of chips, I took it to her, I said, what's these look like? She says, well, they look like chips. I said, it's not cereal. She turned back to me father and she said, hon, she said, look at that. She said, they come in a box out here. My mother can be so comical, help me God, I can convince me mom of just about anything. And I love tormenting her, which is a bloody sin, right? Speaking of my family, you know what gets me about my family is when it comes around Christmas time. You know, all year round, I'll listen to everything they have to say. I'll pick out little things that they'll point out and they'll say, oh God, I'd love to have that. And I'll keep that in mind, so when it's getting close to Christmas, I start picking up presents for them. I'll pick up these presents, right? Come bloody Christmas time. Now, my family's in my house all the time. They're always popping by. They see what I collect. They see the types of things I like. They see what I tell them. I point things out to them and say, oh, geez, I like that. Needless to say, every bloody Christmas, the first thing they say to me is, you're the hardest one to buy for because we don't know what to get for you. We don't know what you like. I thought I could rip me bloody hair out. Have you not been in my house? Have you not listened to a bloody word I said? Right? Now for crying out loud. Yeah.
What, you didn't like the 10th pair of slippers?
Oh, I'm fed up with slippers and old lady sweaters. Like I need an old lady sweater. Now, do I look like a person who wears an old lady sweater? Right? Can you picture it? Right? My family could drive me bonkers with some of the things they do. I pointed and I'll be out with Mom and I'll say, Mom, look, I said I wouldn't mind having that come Christmas. I can bloody well say it out. Come Christmas time, she'll go, I don't know what to get you. Right? I'm thinking, what do you bring, Dad? I told you only 2 weeks ago something I wanted. I get you what you want, don't I? You know, you could drive me to drink.
It's the thought that counts.
The thought. I'll tell you something else. I did figure out how to figure out the dilemma on Christmas. Since people are so uptight about it, what I've come up with is take the T out. You've got Christmas, it's exactly the way that you pronounce it. And everybody will be happy. And then we can get on to less important things like starving children and disasters. You know, these people that are so anal about this should put a whole new definition on the word anal, I'm going to tell you. Get over it. Just take the T out, we please everybody. We pronounce it Christmas anyway. God, I hope they get over this. I don't want to hear it again this year.
We're making these payments.
It's been some beautiful out here in BC, and I've enjoyed a lot doing these tapes, and I hope everybody that sees them enjoys them. This was a big step for me, people, believe me. This was something out of the ordinary that I never usually do. This goes to show you what happens when you meet people that talk you into things when you've had one too many tequila. What I'm hiding behind the chair is a bottle.
You're born natural.
Thank you. But right now I gotta end it. Got the furnace guy here. See you all later.